Hey everybody, welcome back. What we're doing here is I just got some eggshells that we've saved over the past week or so, and I'm gonna put a little bit of water in them because they say you shouldn't wear in your microwave without water, and we're gonna put them in the microwave and we're gonna nuke them for around 2 minutes. And this is just to kill any bacteria or anything else that might be growing on these shells. So that's what we're doing right here. We're gonna hit the little button. We're gonna put it in here for 2 minutes and let it rock and roll. Alright, so today we're making a worm food. We got the eggs, we just microwaved them for 2 minutes with a little bit of water in them. This is just cucumbers and squash, zucchini, and banana peels. We're going to put all this in our blender. We're going to blend it up and make some worm food. As you can see, that little bit of water evaporated out. So we're going to grind these up first. And then we're gonna go with our green stuff. This here just helps give the worm something to put in their gizzard so they can digest the food. So we're gonna grind this up and I'll be right back with you. There we go with that. So now we're gonna put some of our other stuff in it. Now this produce and stuff, we've been accumulating this over probably 2 weeks or so. But a lot of it's just the banana peels. Get this sticker off. Some people wouldn't worry about it, but I don't really want that sticker in there. So we're gonna grind this up. I try to do this with as little water as possible, but sometimes we'll have to add a little bit of water. So let's see how it goes. There's a little bit of bananas ground up. I did have to put a little bit of water in there to get it to start breaking it down. We'll have to do this in a couple different batches. Of course, this is going to be way too much for me to feed that worm bin I got out there, so we're going to freeze some of this back too. So we're going to continue with the grinding. All right, so we got it all mixed up here, and it does not look appetizing whatsoever. It's a little more runny than what I wanted it to be. Can't really tell it, but there's a little bit of water standing in the bottom of it, but that'd be all right. I had to add a little bit of water to it, maybe half a cup, to get all this to grind down. So like I said, it's eggshells, banana peels, there's some cucumber skins, some squash, zucchini, and a little bit of bell pepper, and I think there's a couple of asparagus in there too. So, but that's what we got. Like I said, it doesn't look appetizing whatsoever, but maybe the worms will love it. I'm gonna split this in probably 3 different portions. I'm gonna freeze 2 of them and put 1 of them in the worm bed. The worst thing you can do is overfeed your worms. That if they can't get to it and compost it in time, you'll start having problems with different kind of insects and stuff. So I'm gonna split this up, show you how I do that, and then we'll be back, and then we'll go out and feed the worms. All right, so what I did, we got some plastic bowls in here that's got the dividers in. I just divided it in 3 different places. As you can see, 2 of them's nowhere close to the other one, but that'll be all right. I'm gonna freeze this, and after it's frozen, we'll take it out and put it in a Ziploc bag. That way it's in the individual sizes. The worms that I've got, this part right here, shouldn't be a problem for them to be able to take care of that before the bugs move in. And we still got this much in here, so I'm gonna go take some of this and put it into the worm bed. And whatever we got left over, I'll probably go ahead and put it straight into a Ziploc bag. So stick around. We're fixing to go out to the worm bed. Alright, so we're out here at the worm bed. Since I did my last video, I've put a little bit more paper in here and a little bit more of the peat moss. And I come out here periodically, maybe every 2 or 3 days, and squirt a little bit of water on it. But so far, everything's looking good. We're going to move some of this compost back, or peat moss and stuff, and you'll be able to see the worms, and I'll show you how I'm putting this food in here. All right. As you can see, there's 1 worm. There's another one. I've been mostly feeding them over here on this other corner, but we got a pretty good amount of worms in here, as you can see. I'm gonna dig a little hole right here and put the put our stuff in it. That's it. So all I'm gonna do is just dump it right in here. Just like that, and I'm gonna leave that much in there. I'm gonna put that in a Ziploc bag here in a little bit. But I'm gonna put that down in there just like that, and then I'm gonna cover it back up. The advantage of covering it up is it also helps keep down on the flies and all that other good stuff. So go ahead and do that. There's another one that's getting on down in there. So there we go. That's feeding the worms for today. I might do an update video in a couple days, and we'll see what the how much the worms are actually in there and on that. So hope y'all doing good. If y'all got any questions, leave them in the comments below. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.